The biggest question for the Ravens offense going into this season is what the starting offensive line is ultimately going to look like. Now, the tackles are set. You have Ronnie Stanley on the left side and Orlando Brown on the right side. Both these guys are Pro Bowlers, so nothing to worry about there. But on the interior, there's a bunch of different moving pieces. As you know, Marshall Yanda retired this offseason, so that leaves a massive hole at right guard. Center Matt Skura is still working his way back from last year's knee injury. He's currently on the PUP list, so he has not returned to practice at this point. You have Bradley Bozeman, started at left guard last year. He could be in the mix at both guard or at center. The same goes for Patrick McCary, who stepped in for Skura last year after Skura went down. Then you have the veteran addition, DJ Fluker. He started a ton of games at right guard. He certainly has the experience, but he's working to transition to a new team and a new offense. And then you got the young guys, Ben Powers, Ben Bredesen, Tyree Phillips. They're in the mix as well. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of moving pieces there, and it's unsure how all of it is going to shake out. And to complicate matters even more this year is the fact that there's no preseason games. So the coaches are going to have to make a decision entirely based on what they see in practice. So that means that when the pads come on, which is happening on Monday, this battle, this competition on the offensive line is going to be one to watch very closely over the course of the next several weeks.
That's definitely a question that you got to put some thought into, and I really think it's going to put a premium on how these practices go starting Monday once we get pads on and we start practicing for real. And, I think every rep's going to kind of carry an added value to it. When you consider no preseason games, that's going to really be our platform to evaluate what gives us the best chance to be the best group we can be. And everybody's going to have an opportunity. And, we're always constantly trying to develop every player to their utmost.
Now, like I said, that first padded practice is taking place on Monday, so stay tuned for that. Also, I want to make sure you know that coming up tomorrow night at 8 p.m. here in Baltimore on WBAL, you'll be able to check out a replay of last year's Week 1 victory over the Miami Dolphins. I'm sure everyone remembers that game. You can watch it in its entirety. Again, that's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on WBAL. Now, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.